welcome to another video of Alpha PTE. I'm Fatima from Alpha PTE and I'm back yet again with another power-packed video to discuss about tips and tricks to improve your reading module. So I've given you 5 tips to ace your speaking, 5 tips to do well in your writing. Now I'm back with your reading module. So again, another 5 tips to improve your reading and to make you get 90 in your reading module. So if you follow these 5 tips uh, tirelessly, then there is no difficulty and there is no way you can't score 90, a perfect 90 in your reading. All right, so let's start with the reading module. Reading module is one of the two modules. Obviously, it's most of the students struggle in reading and listening, and maximum are struggling in reading because of the reading and writing fill in the blanks and the reading fill in the blanks. So I get that a lot, that what is it that we can do to solve the blanks, to make sure that the answers are absolutely right. And no matter how much we try, there is something always missing. There's always some incorrect answer. At least 2 to 3 blanks are always incorrect, this and that. So I thought, I made a few videos to help you understand about reading fill in the blanks, reading and writing fill in the blanks. But this is a general video to discuss about the overall reading score, how you can improve your overall reading score with these general rules, these 5 golden rules. First one, like I always say, you need to know from where you are getting marks. Which questions are giving marks in your reading module? It is PTE. Like I said, it's not IELTS where reading module gets marks from reading questions. No. In reading module, 40% marks are coming from other questions if it's PT academic. Which questions? 40% marks, you read aloud, summarize written text, highlight incorrect words, and highlight correct summary. Highlight correct summary, not that important. Anyway, it's not there in PT core. But read aloud, summarize written text, and highlight incorrect words. These 3 questions will give you approximately 40% marks in reading. Very, very, very important. Most important, you need to know where you need to focus. Highest scoring question in reading module. It's not a part of reading module. The biggest joke is the question that has the maximum marks towards your reading is not in reading module. Which question it is? Your read alouds. Okay. So know which questions give you marks. Next, reading and writing fill in the blanks. Next, reading fill in the blanks. Next, highlight incorrect words. Next, summarize written text. Next, your reorders. Next, MCQ single answer and multiple answer. Least important. So know where your marks are concentrated and focus accordingly. So most important question to practice when you're losing marks in reading, read aloud. Next, you're reading and writing fill in the blanks. Next, you're reading fill in the blanks. Next, your summarize written text. Then you highlight incorrect words. Then your reorder paragraphs and your MCQs. Clear? So first and foremost, most important tip, know which questions are important, which questions are scoring. Second, ace your read alouds. Without your read alouds, I can never guarantee a good score in your reading module. Your read alouds are very important. For some reason, they have put a lot of marks for reading in read alouds. So work on your clarity. See, there's no shortcut in read alouds. It will take some time. You have to make sure that you are practicing every single day. First day, you will feel tired. Second day, you'll feel annoyed. Third day, you'll feel irritated. Why am I not getting? I'm doing it every single day. But see, you're doing it only for 3 days. You've not been doing it for years. So be patient. Just keep going and going and going, and it will improve. Trust me on this, it will start to improve if you are consistent, if you keep going on. Now, when you're practicing your read aloud, you don't have to worry about your accent. you have to worry about your clarity. Make sure the words that you're pronouncing are clear. Then, next thing is fluency. Don't be too fast or too slow. Make sure you're not taking pauses. If you take care of these two things, be clear and be fluent, your read alouds will be good to go. Do not worry about having a thick accent or, yes, pitch and tone is a later thing. If this is not working, if there is some issue with your tone and your pitch, then you can change it a little, like I've discussed previously in my speaking tips. But most important is your clarity. Make sure you're clear. It's not about all the words. Skip difficult words, that's okay, but read the complete content. All right. So be really good with your read alouds. Ace your read alouds. Most important thing. Then don't waste your time on unimportant questions. Like I said, your reorders are good, but they are not the end of the world. A lot of students keep messaging me, my reorders are not going well, my reorders are not going well. That's not the end of the world. Reorders will give you what? 4 marks, approximately, around out of 90. Okay, so if read aloud is giving you 30, reorder is giving you 4. It's not the end of the world. Towards the at the end, just make pairs and leave it as it is. Don't waste more than 2 minutes on any reorder question. Then after reorder, don't skip your reorders. I'm not saying skip them. I said don't waste your time on reorders, but don't waste even a second on your MCQ multiple answers. Totally skip it. I always skip it. MCQ multiple in reading, it's a waste of time. The passages are too long, the options are long. If you end up actually solving that question, it will eat up your 2 to 3 minutes, which you could have used in the scoring questions like reading and writing fill in the blanks and reading fill in the blanks, which are important. So skip this reading and writing, sorry, skip your MCQ multiple answers. MCQ single answer normally will come towards the end. It will be the last question of your reading module. If that is the case and you still have time left, then utilize your time and solve MCQ single answer. If it is coming somewhere in the middle before your reading fill in the blank, sometimes, very rarely it happens. If it comes before your reading fill in the blanks, don't waste time on that also. Use that time for your reading fill in the blanks, which are much, much, much more scoring. So learn to not get carried away. I know we have this mentality that, oh, the exam is going on. How can I, skip a question in my exam? Even if it is not important, how can I skip it? This is our mentality. This is how we have been born, we have been raised. But that will not work in PT. Be smart, work smartly, and only focus on questions which have marks. Don't bother about questions which do not give you marks. What's the point? At the end of the day, we are there for marks. Okay? Not to prove our point that, oh, we know how to do MCQ single answer. Oh, we are doing so well in MCQ multiple answers. There's no point. So skip MCQ multiple answers. Do MCQ single answers if it is the last question and you have time left. Okay? And don't waste too much time on reorder paragraph. Just 2 minutes is more than enough. Coming to the next fourth tip, read to understand. I keep saying this a lot. Don't read just for the sake of reading. Develop the habit of reading. Read books, read uh, blogs, you know, read academic papers and stuff. So you get the habit of reading to understand. Once you develop the habit of understanding, comprehending from whatever passage is given to you, you will do your blanks like this, because you will have the hang of solving them, because you know what the passage is trying to convey to you. If you understand, it will be easy. Trust me, the passages are not rocket science. The whole concept of PTE is just to judge your English, not to judge or hone your skills in academic reading. No. So they are not very difficult if you understand. It's quite basic, the concepts. If you understand, if you read to understand, if you read to comprehend whatever is given to you, it will be very, very, very easy for you. The whole, not just reading fill in the blanks, but also reading and writing fill in the blanks depends a lot on your understanding of the passage. So if you understand the passage, it is going to be very easy for you. Okay, so read to understand. Then when you are able to, understand the passage, first start timing yourself. Make sure you don't take more than 2 to maximum 3 minutes for reading and writing fill in the blanks, and 2 minutes for reading fill in the blanks. Don't take more than 2 minutes for reading fill in the blanks and 3 minutes for reading and writing fill in the blanks. You have to put a stopwatch if you have to. Okay, put a stopwatch if you need to, and then keep timing yourself. Initially you'll feel the pressure, but then once your mind gets used to it, you'll get the hang of it. That way you will be quick with your reading and you will manage your time well. Okay, so it will improve eventually. Time yourself when you're practicing. Okay, so reading and writing fill in the blanks, not more than 3 minutes. Reading fill in the blanks, not more than 2 minutes. So always remember that. Then, last but not the least, your collocations and grammar. Yes, the blanks are very contextual, but your collocation, your basic grammar, and your collocations will make them easy for you to solve. Collocations are set of words that come together that make sense. For example, make sense. It's a collocations. Hand out, hand in, hand over. These are different collocations. It depends on the matter. Okay. If I have to give papers to students, so I will hand them out. If I have to collect the exam papers, they will hand in. Then, if I have to uh, go for a holiday and somebody else is taking my place, so I will hand over the responsibility. So, these are collocations. Then, uh, sounds good. It's a collocation. That means it makes sense. So these are collocations. L- All the basic collocations are uploaded on Alpha PT's website. You can go under grammar and find the collocations. And in grammar also, I'm not expecting you to, be extremely good with grammar and know everything. No, just the basic grammar that can help you solve your blanks easily. So if I go on Alpha PT's website, you can go here and grammar. See, so many collocations are there. Collocations, rules, grammar rules. These 10 grammar rules are more than enough for your fill in the blanks. If you know what is a noun, what is pronoun, what are articles, adverbs, adjectives, verb tenses, how to use them, that is more than enough. Just give them a read, okay? And that will help you a lot. So I will not say everything is about grammar, but grammar will definitely help you in your reading. So, along with these tips and tricks, whenever you start reading, initially always know your basic grammar and your collocations. As long as you do that, that is more than enough. So, how do you do well in your reading? First, know which questions give you marks and work on them. Second, your read alouds. There's no shortcut to this. You have to do well in them. Third, don't waste time on unimportant questions. Fourth, make sure you read and read and read and read to understand. Okay? Hone your reading skills, your comprehension, and make sure you save time. Once you get the hang of reading, do not waste more than 2 minutes in reading fill in the blanks, and do not waste more than 2.5 to maximum 3 minutes in reading and writing fill in the blank. Try to be less than 3 minutes. Okay. Last but not the least, know your grammar and collocation rules. They will come in handy. Okay, you think you will not remember anything, but it will stay here. It will come handy when you need it. Okay, so that's about today's video, guys. I hope these videos are going to be helpful to you. I hope you get your score as soon as possible, and we'll see you again in another video. If you like our videos, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until then, take care.